Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your June career reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, elementallyfe.com. The information is in the description box below. And if you're interested in daily money and finance readings, please head on over to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information is in the description box below as well, along with my other channels. And also, if you're interested in becoming a channel member, the join button is right below the video, and the link is also in the description box below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Aquarians when it comes to their career for the month of June? What would they be expecting when it comes to their career for the month of June? Please show me the cards for me to see what's happening for my beautiful Aquarians when it comes to their career for the month of June. Okay, you have desk. Pay attention to your work. Which opportunities lie ahead when it comes to their career for the month of June? Okay, you have tower, solid foundation, success with effort. And what is the overall outcome when it comes to their career for the month of June? Okay, you have love. Okay, so my beautiful Aquarians, when it comes to your career for the month of June, what you should be expecting, you have the desk card and it states pay attention to your work. So in the month of June, paying attention to your work, paying attention to your tasks, paying attention to what you need to do is really going to be in the forefront when it comes to your career. A lot of you may find that you're going to be multitasking. You may find that your workload may increase. You may find that your responsibilities may increase. So it's going to require more of you when it comes to you delegating your tasks, you creating a process for yourself, you getting things done. It's going to require more of you when it comes to your work. So you may find that your workload may increase. There's going to be more added responsibilities. It's going to require more focus, you creating a plan for yourself, a process, something that's going to work for you in order for you to get your tasks done and in order for you to complete your work. But I feel as though you're going to be revising things, looking over new ways, new ideas in order to get your work done more efficiently so that you don't feel as though you're behind when it comes to your work, or so that you don't feel as though you're all over the place when it comes to you delegating responsibilities and getting things done. Some of you may also have deadlines that you may need to meet. So it's going to require more of you putting in the effort in order for you to achieve or accomplish your goals. Or you may find that there may be errors that may appear that you may need to take care of. So there may be something that you may need to clean up, really need to streamline. But I feel as though you're really going to be focused on creating a process that's going to work for you when it comes to you completing your tasks and getting your work done. You may even be writing down a plan when it comes to your work. For those of you that are entrepreneurs, you may find that your business responsibilities may increase, and it's going to require you putting systems in place in order for you to get things done and move forward. And when it comes to the opportunities that lie ahead, you have the Tower card and it states solid foundation, success with effort. So you're going to find that in the month of June, you're going to be building a solid foundation. Some of you may find a career or a job that has long-term stability, where you're able to grow with the company, where you're able to advance and solidify your position, solidify what you do, where your work is going to be very important to the foundation and the structure of what you do for work of the company. I feel as though you're growing to be an intricate part of the organization where you're creating a solid foundation when it comes to the type of work that you do. And I feel as though you're making a path for yourself, or you're forging a name for yourself where what you do, it cannot be replicated by anyone else. So you're a very important asset to your job. And I feel as though you may be offered a higher level position. This could be a top level position that you may be offered, or you may be advancing towards. And I feel as though if you are going after an interview where it's a higher level position, some type of career advancement, I feel as though you're going to be chosen for the position, or the work that you do is going to lead up to you elevating and progressing very quickly up the ladder, where you're solidifying what you do, who you are, your skills, your ideas, what you bring to the table. And it's going to be recognized as you continue to grow and as you continue to build and invest. So what you don't see coming is that your work is going to be paying off. So the opportunities that lie ahead for you at work is your hard work paying off, you being recognized, you building long-term job stability and security, you increasing up the career ladder, and you being known and recognized for what you bring to the table. For some of you, you may also be purchasing a home. So you may be receiving a bonus or a salary increase where you're able to purchase that home that you may have always wanted. And for some of you, if you're an entrepreneur, you're building your own business. You're building things from the ground up. And I feel as though you're starting with a solid foundation where you're getting your LLC in place, where you're getting everything in place that you need in order to build a business before you start to invest so that you can ensure that you're building everything the right way from the ground up. And when it comes to the overall outcome, you have the love card. So for a lot of you, I feel as though the overall outcome is you pouring into things that you love and enjoy doing and you being shown love. So it's like you're giving and receiving love when it comes to what you do to make money in the month of June. People are recognizing you. As I mentioned before, you are an intricate part when it comes to your career, your job, what you do, what you bring to the table. And I feel as though you're going to be shown love and receiving love from individuals who appreciate what you do, who support you, who recognize you, and who want to offer you some sort of incentive, recognition, or reward for what you do. So you may find that there's going to be a lot of reciprocity surrounding what you give and what you do for work. You being shown a lot of love, you being admired, being shown a lot of attention, being nurtured when it comes to what you do because people are recognizing your hard work. And I feel as though you do a lot when it comes to what you do. You do a lot when it comes to your business. You do a lot when it comes to your career. And people are noticing this. So you're going to be shown a lot of love. There's going to be a lot of reciprocity. And for some of you, by following your passions, pouring into what you love and enjoy doing, you're going to find that it's going to grow, it's going to blossom, and it's going to bring some sort of fulfillment when it comes to what you do for work. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Aquarians? Please show me the cards we need to see. What other messages do we have for my beautiful Aquarians? Ooh, hold on, that flew all over the place. Okay, you have rewards, you have protection, and you have moving up. So with rewards, it states, you are cashing in on all the good work that you have done. Exactly like I said, raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. This is exactly what I said with the Tower card. You're being recognized, and this even looks like the Tower. You're being recognized when it comes to what you do. So with the love card, I feel as though you're going to be receiving some sort of reciprocity when it comes to you being shown love, you being recognized, you're receiving some sort of reward, something that's being gifted to you. This could even be a bonus, money, and incentive. I feel as though you're coming into a lot of rewards, more money. You're increasing when it comes to financial prosperity, people recognizing what you bring to the table. You're going to see that people really appreciate you and all that you bring. So the universe is letting you know that you're cashing in on all of your hard work. So if you find that your responsibilities may increase, you may be cleaning up messes, cleaning up errors, putting in extra time to create a process for yourself and others. I feel as though it's not going unnoticed. You're going to be compensated and you're going to be recognized and praised for what you bring to the table and what you have done. So the universe is encouraging you to keep going and keep growing because you're building a solid foundation and you're going to be supported when it comes to what you do. And with the protection card, it states, you are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while and you'll be shown the truth. So you're highly protected and you're being divinely and spiritually guided. If there's some sort of deception that you may be faced with or that you may be dealing with, connected to an employer, connected to what you do for work, connected to your financial situation, I feel as though you're going to be shown the way. The universe is urging you to lie low and pay attention because things are going to be revealed to you. Once you pay attention, see how things are ran, see how things are being done, see how things are being operated, looking beyond the surface, you're going to find that the answers that you're seeking is going to be revealed to you, where the universe is showing you the way, a new path, a new direction, what you need to pursue or invest into, or uncovering hidden truths when it comes to your employer, your work, individuals that you may work with, things that you may be investing into. I feel as though you're going to be discovering hidden truths. And this is going to allow you to make better decisions when it comes to your career path or what's worth investing into. So for some of you, something may not be working and you may feel as though you're being faced with unnecessary obstacles and challenges, but I feel as though it's not working for a reason. There's something that's yet to be discovered. And you may be discovering something. This could be dealing with a contract, a business deal, a partnership, something that you do. I feel as though hidden truths are going to be discovered, and the universe is urging you to lie low and pay attention because what you're seeking is going to be revealed. And when it comes to the moving up card, it states you are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. Exactly what I said. So I feel as though for some of you, as I mentioned before with the Tower card, you may be purchasing a home. You may be receiving some sort of financial increase where you're receiving a raise, a bonus, career advancement, climbing the career ladder towards success, a promotion, something that you're receiving that's allowing you to make more money or come into more money. And it's going to allow you to be able to purchase that home that you may have always wanted, as well as build long-term job security when it comes to what you do. So in the month of June, I feel as though you're going to be receiving some sort of raise, a promotion, recognition, reward, as I mentioned before, some sort of reciprocity for all of your hard work. Things that you have done have not gone unnoticed, and people are paying attention, and people recognize all that you do. So you're going to be advancing very quickly and creating a name for yourself when it comes to your work. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see which career will be right for you or that you may be pursuing during this time. Okay, which career path will be right for my beautiful Aquarians during this time? Okay, you have barber, magician, you have child, you have young, and you have community. So with barber, it states artist of tresses, trimming, beautification, adornment, fashion. So for some of you, you're great with fashion. You're great with making people look good, feel good, beautification. So you may be going down a career path as a cosmetologist, as a stylist, as an artist, someone who helped people look good, be more confident, or something in the creative arts where your creative expression can make an impact on individuals. But I feel as though going down the career path of artistry, beautification, fashion will be a right career path for you, or maybe something that you're trying to pursue during this time. And with the magician card, channel of power, potential, magic, illusion, manifestation. A lot of you are master manifestors. What you put out into the universe, what you speak it into existence. And I feel as though a lot of you are doing this in the month of June, where your words are very powerful and where whatever you may have manifested, wished, hoped, and prayed for is going to be coming into fruition. So whatever path or direction you're manifesting when it comes to making money, your career choice, opportunities, it's going to make its way to you where you're going to see that things are coming into fruition for you. And with the child card, it states beacon of hope, spring buds, innocent, growth, vulnerable. So for a lot of you, you have a childlike mentality. You see things through the eyes of a child. And I feel as though this makes you very adventurous and creative, where you think outside of the box when it comes to your creativity and the things that you bring to the table. So seeing things from this point of view allows you to really stand apart from the rest, really be innovative and creative when it comes to your ideas, how you express yourself, and what you invest into. So going down a career path where you're able to freely express yourself, create new ideas, think outside of the box, maybe a career path that you may be going down, or will be a right choice when it comes to a career that you may be pursuing. And with the young card, it states vitality, innovation, potential growth. So as I mentioned before, you see things through a child's eyes. You have a youthfulness about you that allows you to explore many different things, allows you to be more creative, more adventurous when it comes to what you do. So going down a career path, and it also has innovation in here, and that's your sign. You're very innovative. Being innovative, thinking outside of the box, seeing things from a younger standpoint will give you a different perspective on creating new things, your career choice, your career path. It's going to allow you to stand out and really make an impact. So going after a career where you're going to have adventure, where you're going to be more creative, where you're going to be more innovative, and it's going to allow you to have some sort of potential for growth, maybe a career path that you may be choosing during this time. And with the community cards, it states neighbors, team, connection, society, cooperation. So for a lot of you, going down a career path where you're building your community, where you're investing into communities, where you're helping communities, such as public service workers, nonprofits, working with children. Once again, children in the card, working with children. I feel as though going in that area might be a career path that you may be pursuing during this time, or maybe the right career choice for you. But working with children, working within your community, helping individuals, thinking of new and creative and innovative ways in order to benefit society in some sort of way, maybe the right career choice for you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. We had a lot of cards that came out, a lot of oracle cards. Okay. Please clarify. Desk, pay attention to your work. That flew right out. You have the Lovers. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. So paying attention to your work is going to be key to you receiving new offers, you advancing up the career ladder, people really seeing and recognizing your potential when it comes to what you do for work. A lot of you are being asked to pour more love into your work. So following your passions, going after a career path where you're able to love and enjoy what you do and do what you love is going to be key to you seeing success, elevation, advancement, you being happy in your career choice, your career field, and you being fulfilled when it comes to the type of work that you do. So following your heart, following your passion is going to be key to you paying more attention to your work, you being more focused, you making more of an impact because you care about what you do. And once you move in that direction, you're going to find that you're going to receive advancement opportunities. You're going to pour more into what you do and what you love and enjoy doing. And it's going to lead towards great success. And for some of you, you partnering up by asking for help and assistance when it comes to the type of work that you do is going to allow you to complete your tasks and get your work done more efficiently, more quickly, as well as meeting deadlines. So you may find that you may need to partner up with someone, whether this is in business, or ask for help and assistance when it comes to your career or your employer so that you're able to meet deadlines, streamline a process, make something much better so that it works in your favor and you can do what you need to do in order to complete your task. But asking for help, partnering up, as well as going down the path of you loving and enjoying what you do is going to lead towards bigger and better offers, more success, and you being fulfilled when it comes to your career. Okay, please clarify Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Okay, you have the Page of Wands. So you're definitely going to be receiving good news. And once again, at the bottom of the deck, you're the Knight of Cups. You're definitely going to be receiving good news. Some of you, you may be receiving an offer, as I mentioned before, a raise or promotion where you're able to advance up the career ladder. For some of you, I feel as though you're receiving an offer for a top level position, a high level position where you're going to be making more money. And this is going to be something that you're going to love and enjoy doing. It's also going to build a solid foundation. You have the root chakra in this card. So it's going to build a solid foundation when it comes to long-term job stability and security, as well as you making an imprint when it comes to what you do. I also feel as though you're very passionate about what you do. You are not afraid to go after what you want, take action on things in order to get the ball rolling, in order to create new ideas, new ways of doing things, new processes. And I feel as though by you having this spirit, being very enthusiastic and open, having this youthful spirit when it comes to what you do with the Page of Wands, it's allowing you to complete things more efficiently. It's allowing you to get things done more quickly. It's allowing you to be more innovative. And people are recognizing this. That's why you're going to be advancing up the career ladder very quickly when it comes to your career and your sector or your field or whatever you do for money, even your business, being very innovative and creative when it comes to how you market your business or the type of business that you may be creating for yourself. And as I mentioned before, I feel as though you're building a solid foundation when it comes to a business. If you're an entrepreneur, you're putting the steps in place, the processes in place, getting the paperwork done. You're doing everything that's needed of you so that as you continue to advance and grow, things are done properly and where you know that your business is going to last for a long time. But I feel as though you're creating a name for yourself and you're doing everything the right way. Okay, please clarify love. Okay, you have the Ten of Wands, you have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Five of Cups, the Six of Wands, and you have the Empress. So when it comes to your career, with the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands, for some of you, you may be relocating, you may be going down a different path, a different career path, going after a different opportunity, investing into something else because you may feel as though what you currently do, you're not being recognized or supported for all of the work, the time, and the dedication that you have invested into an employer or even a business. I feel as though you may be releasing burdens. For some of you, you may feel as though you have too much responsibilities when it comes to what you do. And you feel as though the type of work that you do not receive the recognition that you deserve or the pay that you feel as though you deserve. So I feel as though some of you may be walking away to go down a new or a different path, to follow your heart, go after and pursue and invest into something that you love and enjoy doing, something that's worth your time, your dedication, and your effort, and where you're going to be recognized and praised for what you do. And for some of you, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Empress, you're going to be receiving some sort of reciprocity or recognition for what you do, where you're receiving some sort of honor or praise. You're attracting in bigger and better opportunities in your direction with the Empress card. A lot of you are very attractive during this time. You're very smart, creative, business savvy, and it's allowing you to attract in opportunities that's going to elevate you and allow your business to grow or allow you to advance and grow within your career, really make a name for yourself. And you're going to be recognized by others. Some of you are being recognized and praised for the type of work that you do, all that you have invested into your career. And by you doing this with the Ace of Pentacles, it's going to allow you to come into more money, more offers. If you may have applied to multiple employers, I feel as though you're going to have multiple offers when it comes to a high level position. For some of you, you could be advanced into a top position such as a CEO, CFO, COO. I feel as though for a small few of you, you're going to be advancing to a top tier, high level position where you're praised, where you're recognized, and where you're honored for your work. And it's going to come with a huge salary increase. And for those of you that are entrepreneurs, I feel as though by you investing and pouring into your business, pouring love into your business, setting up a solid foundation when it comes to your business, you're going to find that in the month of June, there's going to be an increase in recognition, support, you being shown love, and you attracting offers and financial opportunities in your direction. So my beautiful Aquarians, when it comes to your career for the month of June, you're going to find that your work responsibilities may increase. You may be coming up with new and different ways to complete tasks, meet deadlines, and get your job done. It may also require you partnering up or asking for help in order to complete your tasks. You're building a solid foundation when it comes to your business and when it comes to your career. And you're going to find that you're going to be advancing very quickly up the career ladder based off of your innovative and creative ideas. You're going to be shown a lot of love when it comes to your career and your career path, where you're receiving some sort of reciprocity. Some of you are advancing into a high level position where you're going to be receiving a huge pay increase. And for some of you, you're following your passions and going down a career path that you're going to love and enjoy doing. You're going to be receiving recognition and rewards when it comes to your work, where you're receiving more pay and where you're being recognized for what you do. You're being protected from harm. And the universe is urging you to lie low because things will be revealed to you. You're steadily moving up and advancing up the career ladder. And for some of you, you may be purchasing a new home, working in a career path where you're helping and assisting your community, may be a great career choice for you. You have a very innovative and youthful spirit about you. So incorporating this in what you do is going to lead towards great success. Some of you see things through the eyes of a child. Your viewpoint and your perspective on things is going to allow you to stand out and be more creative when it comes to your ideas and your career choice. You're a master manifester. So you're going to find in the month of June, things are going to be manifesting for you much quicker. And for some of you, going down a career path in beautification, such as a barber, a beautician, a stylist, an artist, may be the right career choice for you during this time. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Aquarians. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up this video, and also comment down below. And if you're ready to advance to the top and receive the recognition, the rewards, and the pay that you feel as though you deserve, type 1111, I'm ready, in the comments down below. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best, and bye.